So this is the early hours of the morning before it gets light. I've got my daylight lamp which is to the side. I'm working on this drawing that I showed you in the last vlog. I've started to ink it, doing like basic inking. There, you can see a bit more clearly there. You know, inking the black and just a lot of the line work. Now I'm thinking the background might be some kind of weird purple sort of effect, like a sky or something, or just something weird, I think, because I've never done that before with a background. Yeah, so maybe what I've got to do is just erase some of the pencil lines, which you can see faintly there, and just on the whole drawing, and I'll probably get on with that. I'm not sure what the colour of the, you know, this demonic mass is going to be. I don't know, to be honest. I think I'll just concentrate on the background first and then just see what colours I can do there. Decisions. Also with this illustration, it may not look like I've done much to it, but I've done a bit more of the background and lots more drips and little details. If I move it slightly closer, you can just see I've done small little tentacle worm things coming off there, and there's a few worm things throughout. You can just see I'll maybe do more of them on this tentacle thing, but not go too overboard, you know. Yeah, I'm liking this now. I'm gonna do definitely more like splatters, maybe, just to add to it, and then once I've done that, I've pretty much finished with that illustration. I can just file it away, scan it, and turn it into an art print or something. So yeah, I like drawing this stuff. That commission I ain't really done much. I've just drawn a thicker line with an ink pen around the outside, just darkened up the eyes and the nose sockets there. I may add some more details to it, I don't know. That's pretty much done as far as I'm concerned. They may want some grey tones. That's why I got the grey pens, because a lot of people have been asking if these black and white illustrations that I can add like some loose grey tones to the artwork. So I may just see if that's what the customer wants. So that's that nearly finished. I'm still undecided what to do in the background of here. I've had some suggestions. I'm still not really sure. Might just put this aside for now and just, you know, try and think what I could really do in the background. Yeah, not exactly sure. Try and figure it out there. Nerds? What are you trying to fucking say? I'm a fucking nerd? Yeah, that's about right. These are made by Willy Wonka. Wonka Rainbow Nerds. No Oompa Loompas were harmed during the making of these. They're full of chemicals. You can't really see. Oh, there we go. Artificial flavours. I remember reading one of these, I think it was Popping Candy, and it said on it, ingredients will contain, was it carbon dioxide? I had a good laugh at that. Anyway, I'm sure they put all sorts of shit into these, you know, just to make them addictive. That's why I bought them. Well, now it's later on in the Saturday morning, it's about 7:30. I've had a bit of sleep, but not much. So I'm just waiting on an Asda shopping delivery between 8 and 10, and then after that comes we're going in town for the day, even though it's pissing it down out there. Raining. Yeah, so might not get much done today, so I might get some drawings and stuff done later. That's why it was good just to get up a bit earlier. I think it's about 4:30, so I've been up a few hours now, and just do a little bit of updates for this vlog. I'm seriously wondering whether these daily vlogs are gonna carry on every day. I don't know whether to just like miss out a day and then do one, and then miss out a day, do one. I don't know. We'll just see how it goes, because I'm sort of like missing a day anyway, so here and there. So yeah, on with the day. So while I'm waiting for me shopping, I thought I'd do a quick sketch video where I just draw something for later on, just to sort of develop. Now I'm holding the pencil a bit different this time, because I am an expert, as Daddy Pig would say. So I really want to draw a lot of these like Wyrm type things, and just keep drawing them throughout the page. I've done drawings like this before with these worms, but I think right in the centre somewhere there'll be a small skull. For no reason, just a skull. And then the rest will be these worms with teeth. I'm sketching lightly. I can develop this sketch later on. It's nothing impressive at the moment, just a random quick sketch, and there's maybe another one there, and one there up the top, and another one. Just keep trying to sketch lots and lots of worms. Just darken some of the lines a bit. You can see some of the lines now. And we'll develop this later, like I said, and maybe draw more smaller worms in the background. But they have them teeth like this, go all the way around. Vicious looking things. And this skull, I don't know, maybe it's getting cracked. They're like squashing it. I don't know. We'll just go with the flow on this one and come back to it. So I'm still carrying on with this, fleshing this sketch out. Still unsure about it, but it's best to just push on with it. It was only a 10-minute sketch this anyway, but I can see something in this that's worth developing. I think at the heart of it, this is like an infected type skull or something. It's getting crushed by these, worm creatures, but it's infected with something, and that's what these black tentacles sort of signify. And then there's all these worms are slowly getting infected, or will get infected, something like that. And there's like other stuff coming off as well, dark stuff. Maybe darken up the skull a bit more. There's more stuff coming out of its eyes. Lots of darkness. Don't want to obscure the skull really. Just sketch some of these dark little tentacle vein things. It'll look quite good when I start to ink this. So maybe do some movement lines, like something's happening at the centre of these creatures. You can see that. Yeah, I like this one's one to develop anyway. Started inking it now with a Pigma Micron 08, which is a bit of a thicker, ink pen. I just need to. I think the trick is now to help separate some of these worm creatures, and that's by like darkening the mouth areas, and then maybe do the edges a bit thicker, just to help separate them from the rest of the worm creatures. And a lot of the background is going to be maybe a lot of slime and stuff dripping off. Bit of darkness as well, I don't know. Just to help separate in between. Always when you start off a new drawing, there's that feeling where you don't know if it'll work, but yeah, I think this is going to work as a standalone sort of illustration. I just have to darken in between and add maybe more detail just here and there. I'm going to continue with this throughout the day and just try and develop it a bit further, so you'll see different stages of this. well, you already have, you've seen the pre-sketch sort of stage, and then, you know, other little details, just about separating a lot of the worm creatures, like I said. So I'll just carry on with this. Well, that's the takeaway demolished. Pardon me. Oh, so I've had a busy day today. I've been in town. Didn't do any shopping because I got my delivery online shop. I'm knackered, but I'm gonna let my takeaway settle. It's repeating on me a bit, and I'm going to get on with that drawing that I started earlier on and just try and make something more of it, maybe darker areas in it, you know, with the worm creatures and things like that. I think that's what I've been concentrating on mainly today. I ain't got any other commissions apart from that Chucky one, which I'm sort of late finishing that. But you know, it's only I suppose I've got till tomorrow, I suppose, to try and complete that. So yeah, it's movie night tonight, so I'm going to try and get on with the drawings a little bit before that, and then just chill out. It's a Saturday night, and yeah, that's what I'll do. Cheers. So I'm just trying to concentrate on some of the darker areas with this thick marker. Still trying to separate it from the rest of the drawings, you know, like these worm creatures need to be sort of separated, and then I can add more detail as I go along. Quickly added enough darkness in the mouth areas, and I can clean it up with a smaller ink pen as I go along. Just try and add more bits, you know, as I go along. Still got to ink the tops of them, but I'll do that later. Just got to try and add more dark areas as I can. So I'm liking this drawing. I didn't like it at first, but it's becoming a bit more what I wanted, really. Ignoring that tentacle, that's why I didn't ink it. So just more dark areas. Just go along. Try and make more of this skull. I don't know. I don't want to overpower it really. More of the dark areas. I don't know, these dark areas could be like more of the infection spreading or something, I don't know. Possibly. Or it could be just random shadows, I don't know. Just making things up as I go along. Best way to do with these drawings. And separate some of the areas. So I'm just going to end this vlog now. I haven't done much with this drawing, but I hope to finish this tomorrow and see how far I can do this drawing, and maybe other drawings, maybe start some other ones, and also show you them paintings in the shed that I was meant to show you a couple of days ago, and maybe show you the reject ones that I'm going to paint over and start new paintings. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers now.